Yeah, oh 12, that was Candace. Calm with complexion, body like heaven, and she was a dancer. Capricorn or Aquarius, but she remind me of a Cancer. She called, I would answer. Late night phone session with the camera. She tryna make a movie on the plasma. She moving like a pro, no amateur. Sex, drive, got stamina. She would ask, could I handle her? Then I'm a damager. You in need of a manager.
Why did I just get fired from my job? Why did I just get fired from my job? Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday the 28th. Why am I getting an email and the title says termination of employment? What? I was not even going to come to social media for this, but I felt like I needed to blow the whistle on these companies. These companies don't give a fuck about you. You are just a body to them. I'm a phlebotomist since 2008. The job that I have now was a mobile phlebotomy job. Y'all, I got hired in April the 9th, and I'm getting terminated on the 28th of June. No disciplinary actions. I did not violate HIPAA in any kind of way. I did not compromise patient care. I did not compromise patient specimens. I did everything that they were supposed to do. Mind you, only had 3 days of training because they forced me. I was working at another job. I was doing mobile phlebotomy for another job. That job was not the best. It was not the best. But I can tolerate it until I got something more permanent. I could tolerate that job, regardless of how I felt about it. I could tolerate it and be professional. I was working out a 2-week notice with that job. And in the midst of me working out my 2-week notice, I ended up getting COVID. So then when the supervisor, how she came at me, like it was just a very insensitive, like, are you coming back to work? I just felt like that was just a sign that, yeah, I just need to go ahead and move on. Very respectfully, I sent her an email telling her that I was not coming back because I had already got hired at this job. I felt like they used me for coverage. And because I did so good with the limited amount of resources that I had, as a consolation, they was just like, oh, we'll let her just stay for another month, then we'll get her out of here. They knew for 2 weeks that they was gonna fire me. I did everything they asked me to do. I got into a car accident because of it. HR knew about it, did not say anything. I'm gonna try to put a green screen up here. The reason why they fired me, it wasn't because of my performance. It was because of the reduction in available blood draw volumes due to the loss of certain accounts. We didn't lose any accounts. None of the accounts got lost. Not one. Well, they did lose one account, but that was not in my territory. That was in somebody else's. If you felt like y'all are losing accounts or whatever, just move me. We're mobile. Just create another territory for me. This job was not the best, just like the last job, but it was tolerable. I've worked at so many jobs. I've had so many freaking jobs. I can count on one hand how many times I got terminated. I never got terminated like this. Ever. I tried to get in contact. They would not even talk to me. They couldn't tell me to my face because they're not even based out of Ohio. They're based out of Scottsdale, Arizona. They could not even tell me over the phone why they fired me. I feel so used right now. And at the bottom of the email, it's like, okay, return our equipment. You'll get your last check once we get our equipment. We done with you. We washed our hands with you. Go away. If this was going to be a temporary thing or temporary work, why didn't y'all just put that on Indeed? Why didn't y'all just say it was a 6 to 8 week contract? And then after that, We done, you go on about your business. We'll call you again when we need you. Why did y'all sell me a dream as if this job was just so much better than the job that I left from? Because the job that I left from, they're getting accounts like crazy. They're getting the only thing about that place is that they can't keep nobody. That's the only thing. But like I said, I could deal with it. I could tolerate that until I found something more permanent. The way that this company did me here was wrong. Period, point blank. I've only been here for 80 something days. Did not even work out a 90-day probation. And they got rid of me. And I know in 90-day probations, they can do whatever they want with you. And I get that. I'm well old enough to know that. I don't know, y'all. I really don't know what to do because I did not have a backup plan. And you know what's so crazy? I did take a huge break. From all those who follow me, y'all know that I'm a YouTuber as well. Or I was a YouTuber. I had stopped doing YouTube about 6 months ago. I completely quit YouTube. But I was thinking about getting back into content and uploading on YouTube. But I never had the fucking time to do it because the job that I now don't have used to bug the fuck out of me. You are running from the time that you get up, and granted, when you're done, you could go back home until you get a stat. I did love that about the job. But they will email you. They will have you do task after task. They had a laundry list of things that you had to do besides drawing blood. Drawing blood was the easy part. But the paperwork and all the pictures that you had to take and this, that, and they were violating HIPAA. Because they wanted me to take pictures and send it to them. But we're not even going to go there. They did a lot of things, the account managers, because the account managers they're not in the lab part of phlebotomy. They're only on the business side. They just want to keep their accounts happy. They have no idea how HIPAA works. I was working from 6:30 to 2:30. They're reaching out and contacting me all the way up to 8, 9 o'clock at night. So I wasn't even able to focus on creating content. I don't know if this is a sign from God to be and granted, I was complaining about this job as well. I'm just getting tired. I'm getting so tired. For a year straight, every 90 days, I'm getting another job. And it's not nothing that I'm doing. It's either because the company got bought out, they on some weird fluky and it's making me leave. And now this. For a year straight, every 90 days, I am getting another job. I'm tired of this. I've already told my loved ones I'm getting tired of doing this. Every 90 days for a year straight, I've been just, my head has just only been above water. I'm sinking out here. And I'm thinking, I'm in the medical field, because this has never happened to me before. I'm in the medical field. People in the medical field, they don't get touched. While everybody else is getting laid off, I'm good. That ain't the case no more. That's not the case. Your job is not safe either. I hate to say it. And I've been in the medical field ever since I was 15 years old. My job has never been compromised. Ever. Ever. Now I'm scared. Now I'm nervous. Because this ain't never happened before. Maybe this is a sign from God to get my own shit, because I always wanted to start my own lab. And I also wanted to get back into creating content. So maybe this is his sign. Let me take this away from you. Because I want you to do something that you actually love to do. I don't know, y'all. I'm just shocked right now. Because it's Saturday, I had my whole day planned. Why the fuck is y'all sitting up here? Why is y'all in the office? Y'all made a special trip to go into the office to terminate me? Or did y'all just press a button from your home, from your laptop at y'all house. My whole weekend is canceled now. Like, now I gotta figure something out. I might turn this into content if y'all care. I don't know. But I can't believe I got fired. Wow. All right, y'all, I gotta go.